Hi guys, so I'm back again and I am going to do a little bit of stitching for journals. So maybe just stitch a few random bits of fabrics, and you can use them as tabs, put them on top of, I've got all kinds of scraps here. Put them on top of, on the edge of journal pages, like I already like that. Just to, not too bulky, just to embellish things. Or you can put them on your cover. That's what I want to say. I love this piece of lace. That's really naughty, but I think, oh, wouldn't that be gorgeous? So, yeah, we'll stitch a few, but I won't put you through stitching them all. I'll do just some. Give that a rip. So that is pretty. See, this is bigger, so this could maybe go on something like a, on a, what do you call it, a journal cover. I wonder if I might like a little bit of blue. I just love this ticking. Oops. So just, you know, play around, and when you're layering things, am I on screen? Yes. When you're layering things, make sure they're, you know, not even. So, you know, you're not putting everything all together like that. They need to be all different levels. And we've got this piece, might as well use that. Like, got this piece of lace here now. It is a bit thick there where it was attached to something. But I do like, I mean, it's very white, but I do like the colour of it. That's chunky. I might even cut that off. I don't like the chunky, so it will weaken there, but we're going to stitch it on and cut the chunky off. And I do have this strip here. Even something like that is nice. I won't put that one on. And you can take little embroideries. So I would never use these things probably in my homes, but they are certainly nice things to add. I'm just debating whether I want to keep that at, that could go off the edge of a page. I'm just debating, that could go off the edge of the page too. Maybe just have the embroidery. Might like that more. Aren't I terrible? I might like that more on a ticking, I think. Just a bit more of a contrast. I also brought over somewhere in my mess here. See, I've got bits of fabric everywhere. That's left over from my butterfly thing. Oh, stamped pieces of fabric are cool. Could fussy cut that. Stamped memories. This one I'm going to fussy cut out because it was a bit messy when I think I'll use that one on there. The butterfly might be nice on there. So let's get some, oh, these scissors will do. Or should I use big ones? Probably. Oh no, these are good. I'm just going to cut this flower out because my stamp was messy. Sometimes that happens. I mean, you could totally embroider that flower if you wanted to. Oh, that's nice. Then it covers that. Too much. We don't want to put too much on them. We want to keep them simple. I like the butterfly. I'm just going to, not those scissors, they're not going to do it. Okay. And I wanted to trim this one down a bit too. That will go on there. So they're all good. On screen, yes. And then that one I was thinking I'd like to put it on some sort of dark. I mean, you wouldn't, I've got that many fabrics here. I wouldn't even, it wouldn't even sort of, they don't even look any less. That's what I'm trying to say. That's cute. That could shoot out the side or on the top of something. And I wouldn't use the big embroideries. I mean, isn't that beautiful? I don't know whether I'd use that in my stitching or you could put it in as a tip-in. That would be nice. I love this old French mattress ticking. That I might stitch like that. That would be a really nice tab. That can just go onto a page like as it is. Okay, let's start having, I haven't used that one yet, but let's just start having a look at it, because otherwise I'll have all these things and that beautiful old piece of fabric. I don't know. Okay, let's start stitching. What will I use? I've got that one. I've got threads everywhere. Or maybe that's a bit yellow, that one. This one. These are a number 12, and they're vintage. I got them at the antique market. I got a whole box full. I absolutely love them. I don't actually know why I'm going with this colour. I usually go, quite like to go with, oh, not threading that very well, with a blue. But I've gone quiet. Actually, I'm not going to use, oh, no, I'm not going to use that. Sorry, changed my mind. I'm going to use this and attach them. To attach like the lace and stuff, and then I'll use an embroidery floss. Haven't finished that one, did I? Got to find something to put on there. So what I might do here just very quickly is just do a quick invisible stitch to hold it all together, really quick. So I'm going to keep the embroidery simple because not everybody likes to do stitchery. But if you wanted to really make this stunning, you can embroider highlights in the flower. But I won't do that now because not everybody wants to do that. But if you wanted to incorporate a little bit of stitching, we've done this before, but it's always nice to see a bit more. Yeah, if you want to incorporate a little bit of stitchery into your journal, then these are a nice way to do it. And some of them might even make their way, the bigger ones might make their way on a cover. Okay. I'm just going to quickly whiz up here and do that bit there. So they're just little stitches. Some of them you can see, some of you can't. I'm not too fussed about how neat it is because it's meant to be a little fun element. I don't know where I've put my box of initials. It's flying around here somewhere and I can't see it. Okay. Now I need to stitch that lace on. Some of these I haven't finished. Actually, I haven't even finished off that one. I'm just going to take this off. I do need to stitch this on, so I'll do that. So we'll just call these fabric embellishments. They're not there. Oh, they're like little fabric snippets, aren't they? But they're not machine stitched, they're hand stitched. And as you're stitching, one thing you can be thinking about your next step while you're sitting there stitching. I'm getting tangled, which is why it's a good idea to stitch it down so the tangling will be less, hopefully. Okay. So if I have to do any more of that sort of thing, I will pause the video. Let's see. So I need to find my colours. What colours do I want to use? So around this one, I'm going to use maybe this blue. It's very dark. I wonder where my lighter blue is. It's not in there. I really do need to tidy up all of these threads. I'm in quite a mess. Here it is. Found it. I knew it was flying around somewhere. Okay. So all I'm going to do around this one is just a very quick. And again, here you could embroider that flower. It'd take a little while, but certainly can be done. Where's my... Oh, gosh. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. I was looking for my pin cushion. There we go. Just hold that together. And I'll start over here where I need to hold several pieces together. And I'm just going to do an overcast stitch. So overcast, you just go over the edge. Don't go too close to the edge. See, I'm going in a few millimeters. So that way, because otherwise, you know, the fabric will fray and you won't catch anything. Won't be holding on. Oh, unthreaded. And I would like to add an initial here and there, like one of the French laundry labels, but I don't know where I put them. They're here somewhere. But it's a mystery where they are. So by the time you watch this video, I will be back. Isn't that weird? So we'll see how quick it is. Doesn't take that long. It's more just, probably take you longer to decide how to lay down your fabrics than anything. And I might even grab a couple of journals that I've got on the go, just to see if any of these I would like on the cover. Looks like it's almost in a heart shape. Okay, put that over there. And that's one already done. And let's just see if I've got something. Just pretend, you know, like not this one. This is not a good example. Let me see. So just say I were to make this into a journal card. You could, I think, isn't that gorgeous? I make that into a journal card and that's my embellishment. I think that is so pretty. Like that. Very simple and easy to do. This one here, I would just simply maybe, I would even do, I love this blue. I put this blue everywhere. So you could just do a row of X's across here. We've done it before, but there's lots of new people who haven't seen this before. So I do it like cross stitch. So I go across with half an X. It's pretty quick. I might have to sit down and do a bit of this stuff because I always forget. I just love that little bit of handmade. I mean, it's all handmade, but you know what I mean? Like the hand stitching is always. And then I just go back and create my wonky X. And sometimes I even stitch them on rather than gluing. Like this one I would glue because I've got my stitching element up here. But sometimes I just even stitch them straight onto the paper. So that's like a tab. We'll have a look at it all in the end. And it even looks nice on the other side because you will be able to see the other side. I'll just do my knot. And that's that one. So I've got two done. Oh, I took something off here, didn't I? What did I take off there? Where did I put it? I know I took something off. Oh, what a goose. It's not there. Nope. What did I take off? Oh, this. I took that off. Okay, that's going to stitch on with the... Now, maybe I'll contrast. I might do a red. Let me just grab a red. I won't grab a wool red. Here we go. I'm just trying to find my perle cottons. Here's a red. This is what I want to use. I think this was one of those hanks, and because it's already got the lengths on it, and I wound it on there because it got scraggy. And so this I'm going to stitch on, just try and make sure it's, hello. I'm going to do maybe just a simple running stitch. I don't want to do too many in a row, just want to keep checking that I'm stitching it on straightish. So you wouldn't put these obviously on like heaps of pages in your journal because that would be not time effective, but maybe on a couple, or maybe one on a page and one or 2 little ones on the top of a tag or a journal card or something like that. Or you can, I think I've got some here, like scrunch up a piece of old printed out letter, make it look a little bit old. Just ignore the white. Fold it. So I'm going to be doing some ripping on that one. Fold it up, and they even used to fold them. Actually, I could have folded. Let's follow the folds on here. Oh, look, I need to rip it. Anyway, I want it to look all crunchy anyway, so it doesn't matter if I get multiple folds. And then there's a fold here, like so. And then where's the folds? Okay. Oh, there's a fold there. Well, that's very big, isn't it? I don't want to fold it like that. And then I'll fold it like this, I think. And then you could fold that up like they used to. And you can even put something on it, like something like that, if you know what I mean. Just to give you a vague idea. I like the pop of red on this one. And it's something you could sort of sit, if you've got one of these felt mats, they're great to lean on, sit in front of the telly and make up a whole lot and put them in a box and have them there ready to go. And that was always my goal. And do you think I ever get a chance to do it? No. But you lucky ladies might have more time and energy. Just checking I'm recording and on screen, because there are the on-screen police out there and they don't like it when I go off screen. Now that one I've stitched, I wanted to do some embroidery. I might just do some X's. These ones I might finish off. I feel, oh no, I'm going to go across. Do one more. This one I would put a laundry label on, a French laundry label if I could find them. That would have been good. I'm looking around as I'm talking to you, trying to see if oh, there's the box, I found them. So we'll grab that in a second. Whoops. So very, very simple. Okay, there they are. Let's stick my hand in there and grab them. Found them, hiding some naughty little things. Okay, so I think I'm going to have one of these. I was thinking there, but I think I would like it there. But not that one. Let's get a bigger one. Well, that's appropriate. Oz. We'll put that one on there. And I like to do just a couple of little, look, I'll show you, do 2 stitches in each corner. So I did one in the center there, and then I just do them in the corners. I don't need to do one in the center there because it's only a short distance. have it stitched on. Now you can see this fabric over here. This is it's an old fabric. It's from the early 1900s, the pink one, like 1940s or something like that. And you can see it's pink and red. So I was thinking, I may have to stitch that down afterwards, but I'm going to do little stitches, little teeny tiny stitches, as little as I can remember to do them. Sometimes it's really hard to get into the lace. I'm just going to do little teeny tiny stitches around to hold the lace. And I'm doing it in red because there's red in the fabric, even though it's pink. And I actually really love that fabric. And I think I've still got some of this fabric. Oh, I don't know if I've still got it in my fabric packs. I might have run out. I can't remember. Okay. Another piece thread. Where's the end? Can I get that one? Oh gosh, of course I've unwound one that's in the middle. Typical. Where is it? There we go. Managed to get it out. I love the look of the little teeny tiny stitches around the edge of the lace. Okay, get in there. What is that noise? Maybe I shook the table or something. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Nearly there. I've gone quiet because I'm concentrating and relaxing a little bit. Cool. So end that off. That's that one, and I wouldn't do too much more to that. Might add an initial, but maybe not. And I'm just thinking about this one here. What would this one like? We need something else. I put the flowers there. I quite like it just as it is, actually. But it could do with maybe a little piece of lace or something like that. Let's see what we have. Nothing too thick. I don't know why. I just love this lace here. I hoard it. I'm thinking I might like a little piece of that. I pull it out and put it away quite often. I quite like it here, maybe. What is that thread? That covers the little face. Oh, there we go. Could put it like that. That covers that up, doesn't it? Maybe I'll have that like that. I like that without this. And this can go over here. There we go. Old and new. New fabric and old fabric. Like that. Okay. So with this one, I'm going to do little stitches around the edge again. So I'll just do that off camera, and I think, and I'll put a photograph. And this one I'll probably stitch around with red, just a running stitch around that, and that'll be it. So what I wanted to do now before I end the video is I've got a couple of journals here. And I just wanted to see if anything, if I would like anything on the front. And I think I worked on these in a previous video. So let's have a look. Like, I think something like that just across there would be really pretty. Or maybe I was thinking maybe this. Oh no, that's it. That one's going there, and that is done. I love that. Isn't it amazing? Just put something different on. So that one's a bit small, but I could add a little bit of lace or something behind it, or a bit of ticking. That's lovely, that one. But I love this one on here. So I would just glue that on there, and I have decorated the cover. And sometimes I would cover these with lace and stuff, but that's such a lovely spine. I don't want to cover that up, and I love the cover. So that's what's going to go on that one, just to give you an idea. I do think it's beneficial to sit down and just get them done. So this one is beautiful with blues. Oh, isn't it? Oh, I just love this. I've repaired this book with you guys on camera, and I'm just sort of looking at it. I think I would tend to go with something more. I think I would put that there, but I'm wondering, oh, I know what it could have. This one could have some sort of laundry label or something stamped, is what I'm thinking. Oh, I love that. What's that? Is that like, no, that's, see? I'm going to add that there. That, or, and then that cover's done. Isn't that wonderful? I just think that's fantastic. I love it. So that's that one. And I'll photograph these as well. I might even put them on and photograph them. Or you could have something like, even though it's not a Paris journal, it's a bit of a botanical journal. No, that doesn't work. I don't have too much. I need to stamp more. Like, I would like to stitch this on something too, and that could be lovely on a cover. But I need to do some more stamping, actually. I've got a little bunny. It is a botanical journal. No, I think I like the initial more than anything else. But some of these would be lovely stitched up as well. I mean, this, for example, you can do some stitching. Look at that. That would be a really nice tab on something. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one out. And maybe even this one could be really nice. Cut around the shape. I put those in my fabric packs in either or, whether it's the hemp pack and or the other one. I don't have too many flowers or animals left because I've been putting them in the packs, and I did keep a few up here just in case I needed to use them. I like the number 1 too, but anyway, that's the idea. So let's just quickly, before I go, look, I got to stitch those. So I put those aside so I remember. That's a stretch, saying that I remember something. Oh, I love that. Even like putting it over there and looking at it, I just love it. So I work on these and photograph them at the end. I might do a little stitching on this one, and that's going to be a tab. Oh, I wanted to show you, excusez-moi. So I wanted to show you sort of like how you could use them in a journal. I did show you, like, if this was a journal card, attach your piece, and it's just wonderful. But you can also attach your piece on your journal like that. We have the tab. I can maybe attach the tab. So I open it up and glue it on, like so. And you've got a lovely fabric tab on your journal. This one, you could even just put a tiny bit of glue and let it dry, and then do your running stitch across there and have that like that. So that's that idea. And then, of course, this is one. Just find a page where you like the look of it, and have this, you know, lace sticking out so you don't have all the bulky in your journal. So you just find a page where you like it. Oh, and here is the original front page. It was all broken. I might take the glue off, but you could attach, you know, a little one of these. Well, look, you could even just attach this, would be lovely. Maybe with a bit of something behind, bit of ticking or something. I'm going to stitch that onto ticking, I think, and then attach it to that and then stick it in a pocket or something like that. So that's just the idea of what to do with the fabric embellishments. I've lost my piece. Here it is. So this is just going to glue on here. It's going to be wonderful. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.